is she will benefit if Omah was just to come out and let's just put her in the stories, or if Omah was just to shoot a small video and let people know that now this is my girl. Tanasha's brand would go up like a notch higher, only because now at least the West Africans would pick interest and they'll be like, what's happening? But right now, what is happening? It's vice versa. Tanasha Donna is actually making Omah more popular in East Africa than Omah is making Tanasha Donna popular in West Africa. No cap.
Here we go.
The report card. Brewing Entertainment Henny.
Believe in music.
What's up? What's poppin'? Report Card Reader. Welcome back to the home of the illest, dopest, freshest entertainment commentary ever. The Report Card. Mkabrichigogo is my name. Smash that subscribe button if you've not yet smashed anything this whole month, because we all stay new and some of you have not been smashed and you've not smashed nothing. So just smash that subscribe button, hit notification, like, share, do everything. You know what am I saying? Okay, fine. Anyway, let's just get into the juice of the story. Let's get into that. Sijui kama mnakumbuka ile siku tukiwa shule, wakituambia mkistaajabu ya Musa mtaona ya Firauni. Sasa we just thought ni misemo, sijui ni methali, sijui ni, lakini sasa hii ndo ile ya Musa na Firauni. Ndo haya sasa, ndo haya. AmberRay's birthday, and Jimal RohoSafi gifts, first of all, starts with a pre-gift, yani to marinate her. Starts by gifting her flowers, typical Jimal behavior, and an iPhone 13. And then AmberRay does not really reveal the source, but the posting and everything was a bit too obvious that this is, of course, a Jimal RohoSafi gifting. Then, now today, Jimal was like, see, and you know what's more hilarious is the fact that that is the same exact gift that Jimal gifted who? The wife, Amira. Oh my God. Nakwambia kama una roho ndogo, una roho ya mustard seed ndogo, hapo utaweza. Just relent. So, today, I think it's AmberRay's birthday. And Jimal RohoSafi was actually, they shot this thing together, because you can see, like, when he put that video montage together, AmberRay was literally singing word by word. Sijui wacha wamaeta wateseke, to that Sauti Sol song. So yes, Kesi Badaye, blah blah blah, doing the uttermost. And you know, at some point, it's like, I think walikuwa nakulana chini ya maji. As in, after they announced that they had broken up, of course, it was, you know, those things, I think, like a small squabble or something like that. And then Jimal realized that, you know, I'm safer in Amira's hands. Maybe, and then, you know, maybe Jimal realized a bit too late that I'm probably slightly safer in Amira's hands. But truth of this whole equation is, Jimal, AmberRay ako na nyota ya attraction. As in, compared to Amira in fact was made popular courtesy of AmberRay. That's just the truth, fam. Like, let's not even get into sijui acha kupendelea nini. It's the truth. So, as in the fact that Amira was not giving Jimal talk points, because immediately our say wali, like AmberRay and Jimal announced that we are no longer together. Top points za Jimal zimekuwa tu zikienda as in zile za we've been forgetting about him and then alijaribu kujiregesha mjini, alafu bado nasema hivi harudi. Sasa akaona jamani, silaha ama chombo cha kuniregesha mjini ni nani? Ni AmberRay. And of course you can even tell like Jimal, when Jimal was starting out, his numbers were not even that exaggerated, but he keeps growing by the minute, and now it's like he has realized that I need to make hay while the sun shines. Damn it! Like I need to be the one the sun is shining hardest on right now. So put us this film, and it's a bit apparent that maybe they've been doing these things chini ya maji, but now, and I think there was that rumor that was saying that these guys are back together. But now it's like we want the whole world to officially be aware that we are tired of running games, we are tired of hiding, we are tired of just playing these sneaky things, you know. Let's just do it. So I don't know if I was Amira, how I would be feeling about this whole situation. Ningebadilisha jina niitwe Hamira, manake ningefura more than ile Hamira. Yani, like, and that's why I keep telling people, you see, you'll be competing with people who, one, have nothing to lose, and then two, with men who do not hold you in any type of regard. Like at this point, Jimal RohoSafi has zero to no respect towards that babe. Like, let's if we are being really honest with each other, Jimal does not respect the wife. In fact, Jimal is like, you know what, I'm giving you this and I'm giving you this. So both of you need to be happy, you need to be content. But I think Hamira at this point expects Jimal to just be loyal to only her, and yet Jimal is still stuck on AmberRay because of their Kiki, and maybe because of some crazy high that Amber gives him. We're just not understanding. But I sort of feel like the time, you know, when I had a good laugh. Actually, the video I posted it on YouTube. It was such a good laugh when they say that, you know, we'd broken up, we're no longer together, blah blah blah. I sort of feel like at that point they were a bit serious, and then now later they had to do that resolution, and it was just like, babe, as in, you know, yeah, nilikukosea jana lakini ya jana sio leo na leo sio kesho. So let's just make amends, let's move on. So what do you think, report card reader? Sound off in the comment section down below. Do you think Jimal is safe in AmberRay's hands? Then again, do you think that this guy is reconciled? And if you were Amira in this type of situation, what would you have done? Because I mean, the minute people start talking about AmberRay and Jimal, Amira is also talked about. So it sort of feels like she's also a beneficiary in this whole mess. Like, nobody's losing, fam. Nobody's losing. Everybody looks like everybody at the end of the day is going to gain something. There's something to be gained for everybody in terms of mileage, in terms of clout, and in terms of maybe talkability and talk points. But in terms of the heart affairs of the heart, tricky. So it is official. It's officially confirmed that Omondi and Tanasha Donna were spotted together in Mombasa. And you know, I think at some point, you know, Tanasha Donna announced that she's in Mombasa through her stories, and Omondi had come from that club appearance at Big Club after that performance that he had come to do over the weekend, the past weekend. So these two people were together in Mombasa, mahaba kama yote, full mahabat, and they were staying at an apartment somewhere pale. I know the apartment, I'm not going to mention it because I'm not about to give you my. So that's where there was, it was like more of a private, it was, you know, those things where we're doing like a private setup thing. We don't want people to know we are here. We are not staying in a hotel so that maybe people can snitch on us. But they were spotted, and reliable, very credible sources have indeed revealed and confirmed that Tanasha Donna and Omondi are officially invited. Now, here's the thing, my peoples. I just need us to understand one thing. Tanasha Donna is actually a fame mom. As in, she's that babe who loves fame. She's aggravated towards fame, and her whole look and her whole ensemble fits being famous. Can you imagine Tanasha with her look and she was just like a normal person? Not work. So she always strategically calculates the kind of men she'll be dating. And she probably, like, behind the scenes, maybe she has those old men, but hapa kwa macho yetu, she likes this youngins. She likes them youngins. Because Omale is young, Tanasha is also young. So they are both young. It's a young couple, polite. But truth of the matter is, you see, I read somewhere was talking about how Tanasha has upgraded just because she's dating Omale. But at the end of the day, I was just like, see, is this really an upgrade? Like, is this really an upgrade in terms of Tanasha Donna's brand? Like, mambo ya mapenzi, let's put that aside for a minute. Because when Tanasha started dating Diamond Platnumz, that is when her brand aggravated. Her brand picked. Diamond Platnumz legit serviced Tanasha Donna's brand, whether we want to admit it or not. Because when Tanasha, came into Kenya, like from that place where she was from, what was this, 2015, 2016, no. The truth of the matter is, Tanasha, when she started dating Nick Mutuma, she hoped that, people would know her. And then, guys were just rumor like she was a cute girl, but nothing. And then she did the video vixen thing for Ali Kiba, Nagaramia. Totally still ikaisha. Then at that time, she was now dating that guy who gifted her that white bill. Really, like a sponyo behind the scenes, they fell out. Then now she got the job at Energy Radio, and she still didn't have a lot of talk points, and she was trying to say. Then boom, Diamond Platnumz came into the picture, and I can tell you, if there's anyone who harnessed the fruits of service from Diamond Platnumz, it was Tanasha Donna's brand at that time. In terms of love, of course, aliumizwa. But Tanasha was strategic enough, and she knew, she thought she was in control of the things. She at some point, she thought, like, this guy, I've burnt him, and I know what I'm doing. But it's very apparent, and that Diamond Platnumz was way ahead of the game. Like, he was thinking 20 steps ahead. However, truth be told, Diamond did something for Tanasha's brand. Because, you see, Diamond was this guy who would put Tanasha on blast all the time. All the time. Like, he'd mention Tanasha, be seen in public with Tanasha, be doing stuff with Tanasha that would make Tanasha a talk point, and it would just give her mileage. Now, let's look at Omale and Tanasha Donna's relationship. Will Tanasha, because now Tanasha, the thing is, she's known in East Africa. I don't think you'd mention Tanasha Donna's name in East Africa and nobody would even know. It would not know who she is unless you're just not into pop culture. But if you're into pop culture and entertainment and gossip, then you know who Tanasha Donna is. But now the question is, this is an alliance she has made. Yes, Omale is one of the hottest artists currently, like one of the hottest Nigerian acts currently as we're speaking. And truth of the matter is, Nigerians not from maajabu sana, because Nigerians do not just give people talkability points for nothing. If anything, I'm so sure, like, when Tanasha sees the East African bloggers or people in East Africa talk about her and Omale, she's like, damn it, man, I need this type of talk points to be in Nigeria. Even if they're trying to hide and they're trying to put this relationship under wraps, truth is, she will benefit if Omah was just to come out and let's just put her in the stories, or if Omah was just to shoot a small video and let people know that now this is my girl. Tanasha's brand would go up like a notch higher, only because now at least the West Africans would pick interest and they'll be like, what's happening? But right now, what is happening? It's vice versa. Tanasha Donna is actually making Omale more popular in East Africa than Omale is making Tanasha Donna popular in West Africa. No cap. Mtu ambaye kweli ako na akili atanielewa nazungumza nini. And you see, the thing with West Africans that people know of, West Africans are usually very, like, you would think you're ahead of them, but these people know what they are doing. So someone like Omale, at the back of his mind, he's just like, I'm not going to go. Because when he was asked, are you dating Tanasha Donna? He neither confirmed nor denied. It was just like, he started going round and round in circles. But truth is, the fact that right now, I doubt if people in Nigeria know of Tanasha Donna the way people in East Africa know of Omale. Like, if today they were given a platform and Omale was told, go ye, because I think Omale even has another concert. He's going to brace the opening of, this is an exclusive. He's going to brace the opening of Big Club, I think, on the 13th. He's actually going to go back to Mombasa to perform and, grace the official inauguration of the big club. So thing is, I'm just asking, like if Tanasha Donna was to be told, so you go to Nigeria and we need you to perform a few songs. Would people even know who she is? See, listen, I doubt it. If the blogs in Nigeria get a hold of Tanasha dating Omah, it will be very beneficial towards Tanasha Donna's brand, because her main target right now is not just West African market, but it's also the international markets. But right now, she's like, I've already taken over East Africa, people know who I be. Right now, I would appreciate if the West Africans would just give me a bit of talkability. So when someone tells me that Tanasha has upgraded the brand, I would want to see Omah doing what Diamond Platnumz did to Tanasha Donna's brand. Because the honest truth is, Diamond really, really, really helped Tanasha Donna's brand. So if Omah is going to do the same thing for Tanasha Donna, polite, she'll be atakuwa amepata mileage ile mbaya. But right now, as we sit, Omah is enjoying more traction from East Africa than Tanasha is enjoying from West Africa. And if we look at it critically and from a point of critical analytics, if we're really analyzing show business, like the brand and the money aspect of it, right now, she has not made anything for herself. It's just like, let's get into the bedroom, let's squish, 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 smash, smash, smash. Omah goes back to Nigeria. I'll probably follow him to Nigeria. There are people speculating, but it's not doing much for Tanasha Donna's brand. That's just the truth. And if you want to argue with your keyboard, because what I've said is nothing but facts. Nyinyi mtaangalia tu sijui hao mapenzi sijui nini. You even think when Tanasha hooked up with Diamond Platnumz, at first her main goal was, I'm going to finesse this guy and I'm going to milk this cow dry. But Diamond was way smarter, and I think just come supersede na vitu vingi. So if Omah gives Tanasha Donna a collab, like a business collab or like a music collab, the honest truth is Tanasha Donna will push that song more than Omah will push it. I swear, like Nigerians, you guys. Anyway, to get it to yaone, but yes, it's confirmed that Omah and Tanasha Donna are officially an item. So, congratulations, I guess. I'm not sure. Lakini make sure that Omah anakusafishia brand, like servicing your brand properly, the way Diamond Platnumz did. Otherwise, it will just be like another normal relationship where y'all are just smashing and nothing is benefiting you in terms of your growth as a brand. I'm just saying. Okay, so Eric Omondi and Jacque Maribe and Miss P, this whole story is just very constipating. So, when Eric Omondi announced, of course it was a song. I mean, like, so sloppy, my God. I feel so sorry for this girl. Oh, Miss P, yani namhurumia. Kwa sababu gani? Miss P she wants to be famous so bad. Like, she wants her songs to hit, but she does not have an entry and an exit strategy. Now she thinks associating herself with Eric Omondi is going to give her traction and it's going to give her buzz. Sweetie, as I said, like, she needs to take notes from Akina Tanasha Donna. Those ones who know that if you want to go for the fish, go for the big fish in the market, they'll help you get traction. Now this song, in fact, we even forgot about it. Now we've moved on, we're talking about AmberRay. So anyway, during that whole back and forth thing, Jacque Maribe panicked. And she exposed Eric Omondi for being a deadbeat daddy, saying Eric does not take care of his responsibility. He is, has not paid school fees for the child. I have actually been shouldering this responsibility solo dolo. Now, Eric was sad abreast by that because he's saying that, you see, I have endorsements that I'm running, and a client of mine called me and gave me words and said, Eric, why are you doing this? So Eric had an interview with Masawe Japani at Radio Jambo, and he said, you see, the thing is, I've not denied, but I just want a DNA test to prove that this child is mine, after he wrote that very long dossier saying that at that time when he was smashing Jacque Maribe was actively dating a one Sam Ogina, and he is not sure if that child is really his. Okay. So, according to Eric Omondi, he's just like, I've been requesting for a DNA test to go down between Jacque and myself, and Jacque has constantly been chasing and evading me, and she's not giving me a straight answer. And the truth of the matter is, I cannot just go ahead and do a DNA without the mom's consent. So I need the mother to consent to giving me that DNA, so that at least I can release the baby girl, and she can go, or I can, if it's to take care of the child, I can comfortably, step in, sit in, and say, I am indeed the baby's father. But as far as I'm concerned right now, we are playing a game of musical chairs, and Samogina was like, excuse me, Eric Omondi, I distance myself from this. This is defamation, because at that time, 2018, I was actually dating my baby's mama. I was dating my wife, Njiri. So, a lot of people were actually a bit conflicted, and some people were like, you know what, Eric, you're lying. Others were saying, if we do a reference back to that time when Jacque Maribe did that interview on True Love, and she detailed everything, she gave everything in details. If you look at these things critically, it's just very obvious and very apparent that Jacque said that Eric Omondi had actually denied this child way beforehand. And other people are of the opinion that, you know what, Jacque, please just grant Eric the DNA. If you have nothing to lose, you have nothing to fear, and you're sure beyond reasonable doubt that that child does indeed belong to Eric, or that child was fathered by Eric, that is Eric Omondi's sperm, why are you apprehensive to give the DNA test? I mean, it'll just be like a very simple thing where you shame him, and it will just be like, I have already exposed you for who you are. I've already done this as it needs to be, and the truth of the matter is things are just as they are. What's my actual feeling past this story? I really don't care. I honestly don't care. Because one, for Eric to call, Eric is the one who placed that call to Jacque Maribe. Like when Jacque Maribe posted that comment saying 7 years of responsibility, Eric was hell-bent to proving that he does indeed take care of the child. And then when he called Jacque, things backfired on his face. And Jacque was like, I'm going to expose you. And then now what's even more stupid is they went and posted that thing. So you see, it was just like a thing. I think they were trying to promote that song of the girl, and then Jacque happened to be caught in the middle of the crossfire as collateral damage. So we are not sure if this is a thing that will be done, if it's a thing that will actually go down. And personally, I think if Eric Omondi wants a DNA and he's ready to pay for the thing, Jacque, if you have nothing to lose, just grant this boy that, just grant this grown man that DNA. Grant it to him. If you know for a fact that I am 100% sure that this child belongs to Eric Omondi and it's nobody else's child, give him that DNA, let him have it, and then once it's proved beyond reasonable doubt that he is indeed the father of the child, or he is indeed not the father of the child, then people can pick up from there. But mambo ya kuogopa kunyapia hii huku nah fam nah. It's just not making sense. So subscribe if you've not hit notification. Post up your comment, like, share, comment, and share. And please follow us on Instagram. It's at MakamboRichGogo. Thanks for watching. I will see you again in the next brew. And for everyone who has been supporting, shout out to you. Love from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you again in the next brew.